of Indian runner ducks. It's Sunday, it's roast day. But these particular ducks are ornamental ducks. They're not your table bird ducks. They're actually exceptionally good for laying of eggs, and from early spring to autumn they could well excess of 240 eggs each. When I arrived this morning, looked in the back of my trailer, didn't have one egg. Do you know why? I'll tell you, it's not the travelling, they're all boys. We're having a boys' day out in Monmouth. Back home I keep a team of 7 border collies, 2 accompany me today, called Helen and Jamie. So as you can see, we've got water in the pen, water in the middle. So we're not going to work them too hard this afternoon because of the lovely weather we have. So as I said earlier, they are Indian runner ducks. And these days, with popularity of programs similar to what's been on telly called One Man's Dog, a lot of people come interested to own a border collie. They want to train their border collie, but they haven't got land or facilities to keep a flock of sheep. But they'll keep a few ducks in the back garden, do the basic training of their border collie on the ducks, and then we'll go to friends and family. We've got a few obstacles. We've got a little tunnel. We've got a water trough. So by giving 4 commands to my dog, by, for her will mean to go clockwise, away, anti-clockwise, stand and walk. She should, or hopefully, listen to my commands. Again, these dogs, as Helen, she's fully trained, can work quarter mile, half a mile away from us when fully trained. So hanging off my neck is my shepherd's whistle. And again, different tones of my whistle mean left, right, stop and go. We were in an event yesterday. Things didn't go well. They really messed up my display. We've had a huge team talk this morning. And I told these boys, if you want to go back to West Wales, you better go through these obstacles today. What I missed out yesterday, most probably in my presentation, was if the ducks will go through the obstacles, will show a bit of appreciation. I don't want it. Helen, my sheepdog, doesn't want it. The ducks love it. So let's get Helen out of the car. Can we get these ducks to go through the obstacles? So it's a 2-year process to train a sheepdog to that one man and his dog standard. You have that little pup at 9 weeks of age. They'll show interest most probably from day 1. And then, so Helen's 4 years of age. Away. So away means she goes anti-clockwise. Away. Stand. Stand. She stops. By. She goes clockwise. Let's see. Can we get the ducks to go through the water trough? Stand.
We're looking for Rebecca Lake. Phoebe is over in the Lost Child tent if you're running around very distressed. So Rebecca Lake, Phoebe's over in the Lost Child tent. Thank you. Behind the stage. It's over by the entrance. It's by the entrance. The blue canopy over there. Thank you.
Yeah, I've done it.
Right, back to the water trough. Away. So teamwork between Helen and myself. Stand. Stand. Away. Away. Stand. By. Away. Stand. By. Away. Stand. Stand. By. Stand. 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 Oh, you said too early. Boys, we had a team talk early this morning. Bye. Stand. Stand. Just had to remind them. Stand. Stand. Away. Stand. Will they go through the tunnel? White ones are not that popular. They'd be brown, trouty in colour, but we keep all white ones back at home. We'll keep around between 40 to 50 of them. Stand. Away. Stand. Stand. By. Stand. 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 Oh. Why couldn't they have done this yesterday? Stand. to the event I was yesterday will never invite me back. Right, when we compete in a sheepdog trial, the last element is the pen. I think they will love the pen today. Why? There's a bucket of water there. Are we? Stand. Are we? Stand. Stand. Give a clap to Helen. Another gone. Helen. So where do you find the trained sheepdog? Well, come and see me. But if I haven't got none to sell, pre-COVID, we would have sheepdog auctions. Closest here would be Malvern. The dog was sold. So homebred, we got a mother and father at home. So we got a team of 7 dogs at home. Hopefully, when she's fully trained, we're going to compete with her this coming winter. What we term in the sheepdog world, nursery trials for young dogs under 3. Are we? So we're not going to put the ducks hopefully through any obstacles, just a little bit for her to enjoy the experience here today. Because you can train an exceptionally good dog at home. And you imagine when I'm home, just myself in the field, I haven't got all this lovely different distractions, PA system, bunting, lovely audience, just all a new little, but as you can see, she's totally focused on the ducks. So these little training sessions would be about 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes evening, always finish your training session with a high. So I said yesterday, I was in the show yesterday, in the show today, the farm's been looked after by my son. So he's taken the dogs out for exercise this morning, but they've lost 2 days of training. So no point me tomorrow giving an hour's lesson. It'll be the same process, short, sharp little lessons, and hopefully Jamie will be fully trained by the autumn, and will be starting competing in those sheepdog trials. And as you can see, I said earlier, Helen there, totally jealous, but I'm giving attention to this little young dog. Their sense of hearing is about 10 times better than us. I know we've all got dogs at home, we all shout and bawl at them, we do need to. And again, when fully trained, as I said, these dogs can work on the hill quarter a mile, half a mile way through, just using my little whistle. Those are different little commands for the dog. Let's get him back in the pen hopefully, and then we'll give a huge little clap for this little young dog, Jamie. Bye. Stand. Bye, Jamie. Bye, Jamie. Bye. Stand. Yes, come on, just 18 months, little baby. Stand. The nanny gone, so the nanny gone's a Welsh word, she knows. Stand. I'm a good girl. So when we train, people ask me, how do you train? Do you give them little treats when you train? It's all done on praise. Why don't we give them treats? Well, hopefully when they are fully trained, I said earlier, they'll work quarter a mile, half a mile away from me. So if I'm up on the hill and I'm at the bottom of the hill, I say, good dog, I don't want you to run all the way down to have a treat. So it's all done on praise.
Bye. Away. Bye. Away. Oh, bye. 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 I forgot that one. Away. Stand. Well done, Helen.
Wow, pressure's on. I can see next year I won't be invited back. Right, Tilly, you know what you're going to beat. Okay, so let's head up towards the tunnel. Again, come on, give a warm welcome to Tilly, come on. So if Tilly manages to get just one duck through, back in that pen, loudest clapping and cheering. Right, so bye for clockwise, and wave anti-clock, stand, yeah, okay.
Bye. Out of the way. Bye. Walk, walk. Bye. Bye. Out of the way. Bye. Walk. Bye. 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 Bye.
Wow. Right. Oh, you haven't finished yet. Come back, come back. Come on. Right, she's having a little, after working so hard, a little drink of wine there. Right, now then, it's all down for you around the arena. The loudest clapping and cheering's got the bragging rights. My first competitor, show your appreciation. On to our second competitor. To me, you were both exceptionally good. To remind you of the day, and I'm going to call it joint winners, because I think you both were exceptionally good. I'm presenting you the shepherd's whistle. It's a plastic whistle, half moon in shape, little hole in the centre. We place this whistle, our tongue is touches the back, lips around, keep our hole clear, we blow gently like this. Now then, in turn, you'll have a practice. So in, tongue at the back, lips down. Right. Right, Tilly. Once again. I can assure you, on your flight back on Wednesday, you will be a fluent whistler when the time you run down in there. It'll take a bit of practice, can I show you, you both will be whistlers. Can I thank you both for being exceptionally good sports in coming in, and well done. Well, that concludes our displays, and as you can see, it's a warm day. We're not going to overwork the animals, and hopefully keep an eye in the autumn. We will be, well, we've already been the last 12 months on Alan Titchmarsh Love Your Weekend. I don't know if anybody watches it, but 3 months ago I was down with him in Hampshire filming with a young dog called Cassie, and Cassie then was 3 months of age, and during the next 18 months we are following Cassie's journey in being trained and hopefully in their first competition later on. So from Myrion, Helen, the young dog Jamie, the stars of the show, the Quack Pack, my 2 new shepherdesses, give them a big clap once more. It's been, thank you for the invitation to come along here today. We thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Enjoy the rest of the day. Diolch yn fawr i gyd. Thank you, one and all. Thank you. And can I thank the boys for the PA system? Well done. And wow, I'm glad I'm not on those bikes.
It's now E-Mountain Board Show. So grab your beers, grab your drinks, grab yourself a coffee over here from Coffee and Cakes. Grab yourself some drinks and get a nice seat, because this is going to be a great show. If you saw our first show, it was really, really good. We had an amazing crowd. Whilst the boys are going to put the wooden sheets out, wrangling the sheets like the ducks.